Hi everyone, many of you have often asked us how we source and select our properties on SmartCrowd. And we're here today to shed some light on exactly how we do that with 5 key factors that we look for when listing properties on the platform for you. Now, one of the most important factors we look for when selecting a property is the area it's in. So let's use a current example we have. Currently we have a townhouse in Jumeirah Village Circle. That's JVC for you guys that are looking at our property on our platform. Now when deciding the area, we look for whether it's in a new area, an upcoming area, affluent area, or an affordable area, among many other factors as well, of course. In the case of JVC, it's a maturing community. That is, it's emerging as a popular location for tenants and homeowners. In fact, since the market bottom of 2011, property values in JVCs have actually increased by 43%. Additionally, many people from within the city and outside the city have migrated to JVC, as evidenced by the increase in traffic in that part of town and by the activations as seen by the Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. Now, it's these kinds of indications and hard facts that we look for when deciding where to source our investments from. We also look for things like road network, accessibility, and amenities. After all, people will only want to live in an area that has certain amenities and it's accessible and easy to get in and out of. For example, in the case of JVC, the area is well connected to major highways in Dubai and it's close to key business hubs where many people work. And there's already a number of schools, hospitals, and leisure activities in the area, with more that are expected to come in the near future, which makes this area particularly very promising. Now, apart from the area or location, we also look at how affordable properties are when sourcing properties on our platform. We look for whether a property is in a premium location, whether it's in an affordable location, or whether it's in a mid-market location. In the case of JVC, we've selected a property that is in a mid-market location, and that gives investors the best of both returns. That is, you get healthy rental income and the potential for higher capital gains in the future. Now with JVC, right now we've got a townhouse that is currently giving you great value for money for the size of the property that it is, because it's not seen in any other property in Dubai in particular, and it's less than $1 million dirhams. But ultimately, you're investing in this property not so that you can live in it for yourself. You're investing because of the returns that you want to earn. Now, one of the factors that has a tendency to eat away a portion of returns are the service fees, which is why at SmartCrowd we look at this factor with very close attention. In the case of JVC, service fees are extremely low at 1,200 dirhams a year, which makes it a great option to protect your earnings because the fees are so low. Now, this allows investors the comfort of knowing they get the most of their investment and rental income. However, that's not to say that we disregard properties with higher service fees. We consider only those properties with higher service fees that have the potential to appreciate and give investors higher capital gains. Those that tend to be premium properties as discussed previously. So these areas might be such as DIFC or Palm Jumeirah, for example. And of course, we also look for how easy the property is to rent. Many of the properties we list on SmartCrowd are apartments because they are easier to rent. But that's not to say we don't look for other types of properties, or just because a property isn't an apartment, we don't consider it. In the case of JVC, we listed a townhouse. Unlike many other larger properties, this particular one-bedroom townhouse offers great alternative to apartment living for tenants and is of great value for young couples and small families. In fact, it's properties like these that are more likely to attract the kind of tenants that want to live in your property for a longer term, which means a consistent secondary income for you for a much longer time. Alright, so there you have it. These were just 5 of the many factors that we look for when assessing whether a property makes investment sense for you on our platform. If you want to find out more, head on over to SmartCrowd and check us out. And if you don't have an account, make sure to sign up. It's always going to be free and it will only take you 2 minutes. See you on the SmartCrowd.